Hey y'all, this video is more of a channel update and kind of an art chat kind of thing. I do have art in the background for you regardless. I don't think I will be able to work on a game at the moment like I wanted to, but I do have my husband who has found an interest in coding to help me now, so I can focus more on the art aspect like I prefer, hoping maybe I could put out videos a little bit more often, but I'll talk about that a little bit later here. Now, if my husband and I do end up making a game, I will likely not be talking specifically about what kind of game we're going to make until we've got some really good progress down, because my plans could get kind of wishy-washy, I guess is a word for it. I get really ambitious, and I get excited, and then we start something, and it just falls apart, or I completely lose interest. It's been a repeat problem, and I really don't know how to solve this for myself right now. For now, though, I want to continue to provide process videos, like for the artwork and stuff that I've been doing, and my focus, though, has been spread kind of thin. I'm super interested in so many topics and art mediums right now. I can't seem to stick to one thing for very long. If you're someone who's diagnosed with ADHD or ADD, this probably sounds familiar. Getting a diagnosis is not on the table for me at the moment. I don't want to say I definitely have it, but I have a lot of the same symptoms that my diagnosed husband has, and he says sometimes it's worse. However, these symptoms can overlap with other disorders and such, so I don't want to be like, yep, totally ADHD, self-diagnosed myself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I appreciate y'all's patience with how slowly the videos have been coming out. Admittedly, I get a bit self-conscious when I see some creators just popping out video after video. But I'm not them, and I need to accept things as they are, and just try to do what I can, even if it's a bit inconsistent sometimes, even though I hear algorithms are not particularly forgiving of inconsistencies, but I'm doing what I can at my personal pace. And also, too, I don't know who's got, like, 10 videos already done and lined up that they did over the year, so I should probably be a little bit easier on myself than I have been. And the more guilty I feel, the more froze up I get about getting any work done. It's a cycle, and I don't quite like it. That being said, if you would like to support what I do have 2 Ko-Fi, or is it Ko-Fi, memberships that you can choose from. I feel a little shy announcing it, but since I'm nearing 900 subscribers, I thought I should mention this as something you can opt in for if you'd like. One membership is just, supportive. It's just a couple bucks a month. And then the other is like $1 extra, but you'll get your name read at the end of the videos that I make, as long as your name isn't offensive and is YouTube safe, you know what I mean? If in the future I end up with too many names to read, I'll work out how to deal with that then, but I'm honestly expecting and hoping to have just a nice little community here on this channel, you know what I mean? I am also considering having some, little polls and stuff that are members only on Ko-Fi. It may or may not affect what I post on the channel, depending on, the day, the mood, etc. You can also just follow me there for free. I try to post my artwork there first before anywhere else if you're interested in what I've been up to. Sometimes there's some text updates, and I also plan to sell some physical items like stickers and stuff there one day. So yeah, links on the screen and in the description. If you want to stop on by and even just, have a look at it for a minute, that's perfectly fine, too. So, about the art and stuff that I've been doing lately. So, I joined in on the March Mobs 2025 Art Challenge. It's very, very, very few people participated in it. It's not a huge, everybody knows about it kind of thing. But it was by Nady Cakes and a friend of theirs. I cannot remember their name off the top of my head, but I posted the prompt list here on the screen for you to see. It's been a lot of fun. I did not finish it in March. In fact, I'm still on prompt 21, 22 somewhere. But I figured I would finish this regardless because it's been a fun prompt list and everything. And I intend to take these because they are intended to be RPG monsters. I don't want to turn them into pixel pieces. I want to make them the old school Final Fantasy, monsters that you fought on the screen with your little chibi sprites, you know what I'm saying? Some of the concepts and they are basically concept art, that I came up up with in the regular, like, digital drawing medium, I'm not particularly fond of, but I'm going to be redesigning them as I go. We'll see what happens with them. Some of them I'm really happy with. Like, I've got this knight that's riding on a giant ant. There might be some mild changes that I make to it, but I've also got, like, a lady in a shattered mirror, but her design, it does but does not fit the aesthetic that I'm going on for the world I'm in. I do not know if my world is medieval, or if it's, like, futuristic in between, but it's definitely leaning more towards the medieval area. So I have some thinking to do. We'll sort that out. I usually don't do projects that are this ambitious. I mean, I have at least 30 things that I need to draw here. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see how far I get. I am admittedly a bit nervous even talking about doing this because I feel like I have to fully commit to it, but I do want to at least get halfway through. I think that that's an okay goal to do. It is going to take a lot of time, though, and I hope to document some of the process here as well. Anyway, that's about all I wanted to say about that. Thank you so much for sticking it out this far into the video. And while figuring out on and off how I wanted to handle this video and if I wanted to add too much extra to the end, I actually hit over 900 subscribers. Thank you so much for following me. I really appreciate it. And if that many of you are interested in what I'm producing, I must be doing something right, I suppose. Alright, that's it. Take care of yourselves and be safe out there. Alright? Anywhere you go,